It's X to the Z Xzibit. You on Unique Access with Soren Baker. Let's go.
What's up, everybody? It's Soren Baker here on Unique Access with Mr. X to the Z Xzibit.
Yeah, what up?
Thanks for coming through, X.
Come on, man.
To
Every
your own
time.
studio.
Every time. You
Yeah,
know what it
man.
is, yeah.
So, X, man, you've got a lot of things going on. Some above the radar, some beneath the radar.
Right.
So, one thing that you did recently was the Empire. So, with that, I thought it was interesting that you don't even play a rapper in the show,
Right.
but you play a mogul.
Right.
And one of the things that I also think is interesting is that we've talked about this over the years, but give the people an understanding of what is it like with the roles that you get offered that are rappers or thugs or hoodlum number 7. Like,
yeah, well, I mean, you do get a lot of that dealing with, especially coming from music into film and television. So there is a lot of stereotypical roles that get introduced to us, but it's up to us to kind of sift through them and kind of look objectively at, each opportunity, and, it has to have some kind of real impact in order for it to be appealing to me, So, it was good to be able to have a music career as well as a film and television career, but it's like the film and television side is starting to really blossom. So
congratulations.
I'm very blessed.
Congratulations as always. So with Empire, and then obviously you had a recurring high-profile role on the Hawaii Five-0 show as well.
Yeah.
So with each one of those, what made those roles things that you wanted to do?
I just felt like doing them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just felt like doing them. No, it was, either it was the writers or the casting, and, I felt that was something that I could either benefit from or learn something from. So, I did it because I felt it.
And what did you learn from each one?
What did I learn from each one? That you have to really, really stay on your craft, It's not something that you can let go. It's like a muscle. You have to exercise it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you do for acting preparation?
Well, I do have an acting coach, I do have an acting coach.
Good first
I
step.
just don't go in there and just freestyle it, But it's dope, man. I take it very seriously. I work through it with her. I take my, natural take on it. Then I do, memorization and, kind of staying in the moment. And then I get ready.
Excellent. And then another one of your high-profile things that you're doing right now is the pharmacy with Dr. Dre.
Yes.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And obviously you've been working with him for well over a decade at this point. But what do you see differently working with Dre on a radio show than you do working with him on a song?
It's the devil's in the details, It's something that he wants to be very unique. It's something that he wants to be very powerful at times. In all the same breath, he wants it to be fun for the listener, not too heavy, And it's really dope because week to week we get to showcase some of the best DJs in Los Angeles, along with a lot of love from the surrounding artists and producers and DJs and musicians. They all come and contribute to the pharmacy, so it's a great place to be working, under the apple.
Right. And I think one thing that I thought was great about the show is that you have, with the freestyles, you have such a wide range of artists, from having the LL Cool J's and the Pharoah Monches to the T.I.'s.
Right.
So when obviously you've been working with Dre for so long, but when you see some of these other artists coming in and you're working with them and Dre's working with them, what has kind of been interesting to you about some of the energy or some of the responses that they've given you for the pharmacy?
Man, it's dope because we're reaching such a wide audience, it's around the entire planet. So, you have this worldwide reach under this, new platform where everybody is attached to either a cell phone or a laptop or some kind of electronic device that gives them access to this music that they had to, you know, go wait, you know, months for and, you know, days for it, buying CD, and now they can stream the music, you know, and get it in a heartbeat, you know. So it's just a sign of the times, you know, and growing with the empire that he's already grown with, it steps right in tune with that. So I think it's awesome.
And then for yourself, obviously you had the show Open Bar Radio on K-Day, and now working with the Pharmacy. What do you bring differently, do you think, to the Pharmacy than what you did with Open Bar Radio?
Well, I mean, I just pitch excellence everywhere I go, so.
Well,
you know, there's that part. There's that part. There's that part. You know, I just, you know, you know, I just burn shit down. You know what I'm saying?
That's basically what it is.
I mean, I can't help it, G. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect.
Well, that's all good. Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
But now musically,
yeah.
Your last big high-profile collaboration was on the Compton album with Loose Cannon.
Right.
So I remember being with you right when the song was coming out, and you were getting hit up from all over the world on Instagram and the different social media. So now that has happened and you're working, what's the status of the next X to the Z project?
Well, you know, I really want to, you know, work on it, you know, be inspired and, you know, put something worth putting out. So, you know, I'm taking my time with it, man. You know, there's a lot of other things that I'm interested in. You know, music is something that I do have to come back and put my foot in, but I want to have the focus to do that. So that's where it's at.